Hey guys, this is Brooks and Anna with BMR Pool and Patio. With freezing temperatures come, one of the main questions we get is, what do I do if my house loses power? Well, the first thing you're going to want to do is come over to your main fuse box and panel box here, and you're going to want to put it into service mode. And by one click right there, you'll see highlighted red, service mode. After that, you're going to want to go ahead and kill all your power breakers within the box. Everything is powered down there. And the next step is to come over here to your pumps. Some systems have single pumps, some systems have 3 pumps like this. The operation will be the same for each pump. So the first thing you're going to want to do is loosen the lid. If you look down on the right hand side here, you have some drain plugs, 1 and 2. So you're going to remove those. Once removed, make sure you don't lose the little O-rings that are on these, and a great place to store those plugs is actually inside the pump itself in the filter basket, and then you'll know where they are when you come back. Go ahead and repeat that process for the other pumps. After that, you're going to go ahead and move on to your filter. At the very base of the filter, you see a large round cap. You're going to remove that cap and let it drain. Moving down the line, you're going to go to your booster pump for your Polaris cleaner. There's a small drain plug in the bottom right underneath that fitting there.
Well, that's okay. Right.
Then you're going to move on to your heater. Over here on your heater, depending on which direction the heater is facing, you'll look for a drain plug that's down on closer to the bottom on what we call the manifold. And go ahead and remove that. Lastly, you're going to come over here to find any check valves. These are the check valves. They have a clear viewing window. You're just going to back the screws out without removing them all the way, and then pop the sight glass back just a little bit and allow them to drain. Not completely removed, but broken free of the seal so that they can drain as well. You can see the screws are all backed off there. You kind of have to give it a little pull. As you can see, the screws are all backed off, and we just pop the clear cover off just a hair and it'll drain down just fine. And one more thing over here, not every system has it, but if you see these clear canister filters on your system, you're going to need to just unscrew those and allow those to drain out as well. The major thing here is when you lose power to your house, to protect this system, if you kill all power, drain all water out of all of this system here, you're protecting the equipment above ground. When you get power back, make sure that you just tighten all these screws back in on your check valves, and don't over tighten here. It's plastic, just till it cinches down. Then you'll continue back, reverse the process you did before. Reinstall the plug on the heater here. Reinstall your plug on the cleaner pump. Replace the cap on your filter. And reinstall your plugs on your pumps. Sometimes before you're firing the pool up, if it's too empty here, go ahead and take your garden hose and just go ahead and fill that pump up and keep filling it till it will bleed back into the system, so be patient. Go ahead and keep filling it. We want to make sure when we prime this pump that it's not dry. So if it's sitting and holding a little bit of water, you'll be okay at that point. And then we're going to fire the system back up. So once you've reinstalled everything, you're going to come over here, turn all your power back on. You'll hear it fire back up. It'll default back to auto mode. If it's the time of the day that your schedule is not set for, the pumps won't immediately turn on. If that's the case, you can turn it to service mode, then press filter pump. That'll get the pumps going. And you want to watch and make sure that it catches prime here. By catching prime, we mean the water just filling to that level and the pump running fine. As always, guys, we appreciate your business. With any questions, just reach out to BMR Pool and Patio at the main sales office.